Hey team, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over a video of how to lose that last little bit of kind of stubborn belly fat. Okay, so we're going to go through some cardio exercises as well as some core exercises. Team, before we start though, we got to remember the most important thing when it comes to this kind of stuff is your calorie intake. You've got to be burning more calories than you're eating. So you've got to put yourself in a calorie deficit, okay? So for example, if you're eating say if you're eating 3,000 calories a day, but only burning off 2,000, then you're never going to put yourself in that kind of fat loss stage. So you've got to be burning more calories than you're consuming, okay? As long as you're doing that and you're training good, it's just consistency. Other than that, it'll definitely happen. It won't happen overnight, team. There's no secret pill, but there definitely is consistency, and that's the key, I believe, 100%, okay? So, you got to be burning more calories than you are consuming and doing training, okay? Any kind of training is good. This little exercise routine we're going to do right here will definitely help your team. The way we're going to start it, I'm going to start myself off with a cardio burner. I'm going to come and do some abdominal work, and then I'm going to finish with the cardio burner, okay? We'll just put that bit of cardio in there to make sure we are burning the calories. And then we do the core work, just to keep everything nice and strong and structured, and try to get that six pack popping, or even just that nice toned belly if that's what you're looking for. It'll definitely happen as well with this style of training, team. So yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty team, before I go over and hit that first run on the treadmill, we'll go over our 3 core exercises, okay? We're going to start with the alternating shoulder taps. We're going to do 30 of them. We're going to roll over, we're going to do 20 V crunches, and then we're going to do 20 explosive. It's a reverse crunch with also a kind of chest extension. So it's like a explosive reverse crunch with a crunch in there. So I'll explain the 3 movements and then I'll get into the workout. So the first one is the alternating shoulder tap. And it's quite simple. We're up in a plank position, nice strong brace of the belly. We stay up, nice strong back. We're not tilting down or up. We're kind of staying as strong as possible. You want to make sure when you do this that you're not rotating the hips as you tap. So to do that, you just got to get your feet wider to begin with until you get that strong core. So feet wide, and then we're going to go 1, 2, we're going to get that all the way to 30. If that's a problem, just go to the knees to start with and build from there. Okay, so we've got 30 alternating shoulder taps. That's your first movement right there. The V crunch, we've got 20 V crunches, legs out, arms out, and we're just going to crunch up and they're going to meet at the top. Nice strong core. If it's hurting the lower back, you can bend the knees to hopefully take some tension away from that lower back. That's the V crunch. And then the last movement is the explosive reverse crunch with the chest lift. Out here, we start with let's just show you the leg movement to begin with. It's going to come up, knees to chest, and you're going to just lift that tailbone off the floor to get the lower abs activating. As you do that though, you're exploding your chest to the knees. You're almost imagining you're trying to knee yourself in the chest, then meeting at the top. Get that nice explosive movement in there, okay? I want to see 20 of them as well. So 30 alternating shoulder taps, 20 V crunches, and 20 explosive reverse crunch with chest lift. And team, I'm going to do 2 rounds of them. So I'm going to go back to back. I'm going to go for my run and do about a 5-minute run at about 70% of your max. Come over, do 2 rounds of your ab work, and then go back to the treadmill again at about 70% of your max for 5 minutes. With that cardio, just make sure we are keeping that calorie burning nice and neat, and then we'll come over, get that core work just to turn up around the belly. Team, alrighty. I'm gonna knock this out and I'll talk to you after it. Let's go. first 5 minutes. Before we get into the abs, with the running, if it's not your thing, team, you definitely can go with like an incline almost like fast-paced walk. You can also, use the treadmill, the bikes, the Stairmasters, the rowing machine. Team, just anything for about 5 minutes is going to get that heart rate nice and challenged and get yourself in that fat loss stage, okay? So it doesn't have to be a run. If you're not a fan of running, if you've got knee problems, things like that, it can be another piece of cardio equipment, skipping even, just something that's going to get that heart rate up and really put you in that burn stage for the core work. Alrighty? So the ab work, then finish with that last run. Nice. Team, woo, there it is. 5 minute run, core work, and a 5 minute run to finish. We do that a couple times a week, as well as putting in the work in the gym with your weights and that as well. I definitely recommend. Don't just do this session right here every couple of days and then think we're going to get the change. Do this, let's say three times a week, training in the gym, doing your weights as well a couple of times a week, and that together you'll see some good improvements. 100% team. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget, thumbs up it, comment how you went in the workout, it's always good as well, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it, team. I'll see you in the next video.